Hey, I just paid my loan off. Finally, after 30 years, I owe nothing on my mortgage. How awesome! However, I'm tired of this house though. I should go get a new one now. Loans can be helpful, but they come with hidden dangers. It is best to pay in cash than open a loan. If you have to open a loan, do so, but you better watch out and better read the fine print. Today, I'm going to teach you about loans, and hopefully you'll be able to determine which one is best for you. This is a better investment on loans. Thank you for clicking on this video today.
Hey guys, welcome back. So, sometimes taking out loans is very necessary because sometimes you just need the money. Well, you must make sure that you know what type of loan you need because certain loans require certain things. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, take some notes, and hopefully you get something out of this.
Let's go over what can make or break the approval of your loan. You must show a significant amount of money coming in for the size of loan that you want. If you have income coming in, then you are most likely employed in some way, and you meet the first two requirements. Hopefully you have a good credit score though. Watch my video on credit reports and scores.
Income and what you put up for collateral determines how much you can have that loan out for. What I mean is like the dollar amount. The next is if you are employed for more than 2 years, this shows commitment and responsibility to a job, which is also a good thing. Now, you must have a good credit report. So, if you haven't checked out my credit report presentation, I suggest you do that right now because it is wise to know what comes in on your credit report so you understand that aspect.
Let's us categorize the loans types into four basic options. First, you have a secured loan. When you sign these loans, you normally have your house, car, or other personal objects put down if you can't pay it back. This means that the lender will be able to take that property from you. Some examples are your mortgage and a car loan. An unsecured loan is just an agreement to pay back the loan plus interest. If you do not pay back, though, they can take you to court for the money. Your credit card is a good example of an open-end credit loan that helps with repeated purchases that are on a monthly or daily basis. Finally, you have a closed-end credit line. This type is for specific buys, like a house or a car. So now that you have a general idea of the categories of loans, we must go over the types there are, because each has their own pros and cons, and each can work better in certain.
Secured versus unsecured, right? Secured means they have collateral, which means if you don't make a payment, they're going to come take away your car or your home. And that is not a good thing. Now, with unsecured, if you don't make a payment, you'll be battling it out in court, which is also not a great option either. So, with open-end credit lines, like a credit card, make sure you keep up with the responsibility of paying on time. And if you can, pay it in full. And I stress, pay your credit card in full. You don't want to pay for unnecessary interest. Now, with closed-end credit lines, like a car or a house, make sure that you actually need them. That you really need that item to get you transportation, or you need that house for shelter. Because you're going to be paying interest, you're going to be doing this and that. And if you miss a payment, the hassle isn't worth it.
Over the next few slides, we will go over the types of loans that you can apply for. Starting off the student loan, this helps with students and their families and is great for aiding and helping with the cost of school. Obviously, school costs a lot. Next, we have your house mortgage. Most people need help buying a house, and mortgages provide safety, knowing that you have a long time you can pay it back with a low interest rate, making monthly payments. However, if you miss that payment, they can foreclose on your house and take your house, and now you don't have a house and you still owe the amount back. You want that new car? An auto loan is a great choice. A secured loan that is paid back within a 5 to 10 year period. It can be different depending on the contract. And a personal loan is an unsecured loan and can be used for personal expenses.
Now that we know about some basic personal loans like student, auto, and mortgage, we have some more loans that we should cover too.
To keep going with your loan options, there are veteran loans targeted towards vets. The VA will co-sign to help you get more with a lower rate. There are also many entrepreneurs that ask for a business loan, and to start one up or expand, it is needed to have money. A good source to go to is the Small Business Administration for this loan. Now, one to watch out for is the payday loan. Short terms and high interest rate can hurt you in the long run. Make sure you need the money before you go fill one out. Now, most of your retirement and life insurance accounts will give you the option to borrow from that account. However, a high interest rate or tax can be charged and may be incurred when you borrow from these accounts.
These aren't your everyday loans that you hear about, but they're also important for veterans and entrepreneurs that want to open a business, right? Well, we still have a couple more to go over. So wake up, because I know you're falling asleep now.
Finally, we have the last four types. Putting all your money into a consolidation loan can help provide safety. Having only one payment a month, you will incur less interest and incur less payments if you were to have the four credit cards that were put into this consolidation loan. A great source of money is always friends and family. With an informal loan, you can have a lot of say over the conditions of the lender and the borrower. Try not to get a cash advancement. You will incur a hefty charge just to get cash through your card. Lastly, you can loan the equity or difference between what is owed on your house and how much it is worth. This option helps with big projects on your home.
Watch out for that type of loan that you get. Some loans, like car and mortgage, could be good, and other loans, like a payday loan, can hurt your report and look bad on you. So before you qualify or before you go apply for a loan, make sure that you need it. Now, let's continue.
I recommend before you go out and start getting loans for the things you need or want, consider these. Interest rates will always go up and down. This could hurt you if you don't pay attention or if you don't pay your loan off. In your contract, it will tell you if it's variable or fixed interest rate. Many lenders offer different incentives. Figure out what best works for you. And finally, watch out for the scams. Some of the lenders will be wanting to hurt you or damage your credit report somehow. And finally, before you sign on the line of the contract, you better read the fine print and make sure you understand the whole contract and what you are signing for.
Interest rates go up and down depending on the market, right? Well, depending on your credit report and score, you could get a bad one, which would be a high interest rate, or a good one, which would be a low interest rate. So always keep up on your report. Now, before signing that loan contract, make sure you have read the fine print. Each lender may be different and have different standards and qualifications. But before you go sign any other contract, make sure you are not getting scammed. Thank you for joining me today. Have you ever wanted to know more about personal finance, investing, becoming financially literate, and just growing yourself overall? Well, ever since I was 12, I've been very passionate about this area, and I've read a lot of books, come up with a lot of ideas, and have some experience to back me up. I want to reveal the importance of these topics and why they matter in today's society. So, I would love to hear from you guys. If you guys could please subscribe to my page, go to abetterinvestment.org, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Also, comment down below if you have any suggestions, if I haven't done a video over a topic that you'd like me to go over, if I need more information on a topic, or just anything. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you.